В плане армрестлинга, вот мы говорили про Сарычева, вот с ним еще хуже дела обстоят, потому что...
Has Andrey Smaev reached Levan's size of bicep? Guys, just recently, I was looking at some of Andrey Smaev's recent measurements, and for those of you who don't know who Andrey is, he's a guy who is an all-around athlete, meaning that he's a person who is strong in a lot of disciplines, and one of them is the arm wrestling lifts. And a lot of people already tried training and even talking their way into getting Smaev into arm wrestling. But apparently, as he says himself, he's just a guy who loves working out and getting stronger. You know, that's his thing. But as far as competing in any sport goes, he apparently is not very much into it. And that's fine, you know, his decision. But something very interesting that I've seen lately was that Smaev has achieved something very unseen, which is having the same measurement of bicep that Levan has. And now, Smaev has 63 centimeters of bicep. And what's even crazier is that he actually surpasses Levan's size of forearms, because Levan has 53 centimeters of it, while Andrey has an outstanding 56 centimeters of it. But then, people may say, oh, wouldn't he be one of the strongest if he actually wanted to compete in arm wrestling? Well, by the looks of his past table practices, he didn't look any comfortable on the table at all. Maybe it's because he needs to find his style of pulling, instead of always wanting to hold on a hook like he has. You know, Smaev has legit numbers on the back pressure lift for an example, although he did know how to transition that lift into the table, so it sort of cancels the usage of it. Also, apart from the technique, Levan has even talked about Smaev, pointing out a few things that he misses to be an actual top arm wrestling competitor. Take a look.
У него еще есть один проблема, это то, что он слишком добрый. Когда он борется, он в это время тоже очень добрый. Так. Немножко у него не хватает вот этого злости и огня, вот что иди сюда.
As we heard there from Levan, he thinks that Smaev needed to be more hungry and more aggressive on the table, and that would be the only way that Smaev would do great in competitive arm wrestling. And I agree with Levan, you know, this is an advice that we can clearly see that Levan takes to himself. But more than that, just like Brian Shaw is finding the best technique for him right now, Smaev would need to do the same as well. But you know, this is all a scenario on where we would have Smaev joining the sport. But what about you guys? What's your thoughts on Smaev getting close measurements to Levan? Leave down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.